welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thank you so much for stopping by, for liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. In case you are new to this channel, I am a singer-songwriter, I'm an artist, I'm a music producer and composer. I'm a vocal performance coach and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. With no further ado, The Warning is one of our favorite bands on this channel. And I have recently gone into their older album, but some of you have said, hey, they have some new music out. So come on. So I decided, although I want to go through each song of their album, their older album, I do want to throw in some newer songs that they've recently released. And one of them that came highly recommended is Choke, the official video. We're going to do the official music video. It premiered on May 21st. And I don't know what it's going to be all about, but I am ready to check it out.
I won't say goodbye. In the end, it won't matter at all. I'm sure I won't survive the fall.
Yes! Okay, first of all, I really love the video. The visuals are amazing. So I haven't seen these girls, being this grown up. So I'm really impressed. I love, first of all, they all look amazing. As you know, I'm all about the full package: image, sound, talent, and they got it all. And yes, some may call it shallow, but come on, this is an industry, an entertainment industry, so we want to entertain. That it has to be something there that is like a signature. And to me, oh, it's so they're so confident looking, they look so amazing, they sound amazing. I really love the sound. They are so well produced. I love the riff, is so catchy and badass. And at the same time, her voice, when she goes up in the chorus, it's so beautiful how she like transitions more up into the higher register that comes back down, and it's just like so much power. They've grown so much because I have not heard anything new from them. I'm still like all the way back there. Wow, they've come a long way. Very defined, polished sound. And yeah, they got it. I love the looks, and I mean, there's nothing. It's so empowering to see these girls with their instruments and just like really mastering their instruments like that, come on, that's like pure rock and roll, like, yeah.
It's overpriced, but honest, and it's time with me, don't cry. Just let me down. Let me down. Let me dive in, sinking deeper, push my head, drop me till I drown.
love the way the song is building. Up to this moment, I was waiting for this moment. I'm like, when is this coming? I know there's a breakdown coming, and it did not disappoint because it's coming right now. I'm getting chills thinking about it. The video is so powerful. Their performance is so powerful. I just love these three girls. Like what they're doing is just like so refreshing. Songwriting is so amazing. The melodies are so amazing. I love how the contrast between the verse and the chorus and building into the chorus, and the riff is just so I don't know. You're gonna laugh, but I keep thinking like Beavis and Butthead would love this because we miss the real rock and roll. There hasn't been like cool rock and roll that reminds me of that era when you would watch Beavis and Butthead and it was like all these badass bands on. That's what it reminds me of. I know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. This is not an insult at all. Like it is actually a good thing. I'm like, yes, I'm missing this, and this is like fresh sounding. These girls are gonna go so far. I mean, the songwriting is so good, and it's just refreshing to hear rock and roll that's not boring, it's not cheesy, it's just like really meaningful, and they're delivering. Let's go to this. I can't wait to hear this part. Okay.
Let me drown. Let me drown. Let me dive in, sinking deeper. Push my head, drop me till I drown. Let me drown. Let me drown. Let me dive in, sinking deeper. Push my head, drop me till I drown. Let me drown.
Yes. I didn't expect that. That was good. Man. Yes. Okay. I'm digging this songwriting. Think it's absolutely amazing song. Her voice has become so powerful, and they're all just super talented. Everybody masters their instruments so well. There's something to be said about that, because even the bass, like that's like, I just love the way she's playing the bass, just like totally freaking rocking out. Like there's so much confidence, and like when I watch them, they seem so grown up from the first time I saw them. They've come so far, and I can only see them going further up and up and up and up, because it's just so mature for their age. I feel like what they're doing is so mature sounding and so polished, like in a good way. There can be polished where it's like too much and not, it's like, it loses the grit, it loses the like, I hope you know what I'm talking about. But man, I'm really digging the song. I love their performance, and I wanted to check out. Okay, so is it a single then, right? Regardless, I mean, when I think of Daniela first singing, her voice was not as powerful yet. I mean, she already kind of like went for it anyway, but I feel like she's coming really into like being her own, like even more so, from when I first heard her. And then, I mean, Paulina, like she is such an amazing drummer. Holy moly, she just throws down. There's so much like power in her drums. And of course, Alejandra, I love her. Like I think she is such a little badass, because like the way she plays, I just really love when musicians like put on a show. They don't just stand there and play, right, but they're like freaking throwing down, and I feel like they're all doing that. Like they are all in, like, and I absolutely so love and appreciate that. And honestly, I am not like, I think I love the balance between like male and female, obviously, right? But it's so refreshing to see like just like more female bands merging up. Not saying, oh, it's all about the girl power, because I think, yes, it's I love girl power, but I also appreciate men, and I think there's a good balance. If there's a good balance, um, these girls are just absolutely, I everything about them is just super cool. It feels really like, I hate saying the word authentic. I've been using it quite a bit, but it feels authentic to me, what they're doing. It's like really, they're really like, yeah, they know who they are, and they're really throwing down. And yeah, I love, love, love this song. Thank you for the recommendation, and let me know what song I should do next. So I'm thinking of going back to the album. But of course, if you want me to do another more recent song, I can do that as well, and then go back to the album, because we have plenty of warning songs to go over. With that said, I want to leave you with something positive as always. Make every day an amazing day, and really dive in. Like, the visuals made me think of like diving, jogging, whatever, but like dive into something that feels really passionate for you, that you maybe have not done in a while, and really dive into that and explore. That's what I was thinking when I saw this like video. I love the visual of that video, by the way. It was really well shot and really well produced and directed. So it was like, everything about this is like so awesome. I love I love that they really know who they are and what they're doing. And so, yeah, explore a bit more, dive into who you really are and what your soul wants you to bring out more. What your soul wants you to bring out more. Does that make sense? Like, your soul's calling. Answer that call. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to say. So with that said, if you have not yet and you loved what you were seeing, please subscribe to the channel, like it. I would so appreciate that. Just hit that like button, like bing, bing, bing. And also the notification bell in case you haven't yet, because you want to make sure you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I pretty much release a video every day a week, 5 days a week. So with that said, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.